Welcome aboard Thursday's Market SITREP here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. It should be Nostradamus because about 5 weeks ago, I had a VXX bullish double vertical on, and it was losing some money. And in a Tuesday primary live trade brief, a lot of members said, "Hey, Wiz, what are we doing with this trade? It expires on Friday." I said, nada, nothing, zero, zip. I said, with my luck, I adjust it or move it today, which would be for a loss. And between now and Friday, something happens to freak the hell the market out. What happened is Thursday of that week, the Comey memo leaked out. Dow went down 300 points in a blink of an eye. The VIX went up about 30-40%, and that trade went from being down about $2,000 to being up $4,000 and closed that week for about a $4,000 profit. What happened this week? I had on another VXX bullish double vertical. Tuesday, underwater trade, same questions, same answer. What happens this Thursday, today, we get the Mueller memo or the Mueller leak. Now, Comey's buddy, who's the independent counsel, use the word independent in air quotes, who's hiring a lot of Democratic donors to be on his staff. It leaks out to the Washington Post, seeing a recurring trend here, that Trump is under investigation for obstruction of justice. Market freaks the hell out. VXX trade goes from being down $2,800 yesterday to up to essentially flat right now, up $2,800, a $2,800 gain in the blink of an eye. This is why you join TGO, folks. This is we teach you how to trade vol, and it's just you got to sign up, folks. I'm stumbling over my words here because we've opened the doors to our squadron this week, and we can, you can drag a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. We're in the lower 20s with how many slots we have left, probably in the upper teens as my phone's buzzing here. You need to head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT-now. FT-now, or you can also do get FT, get full throttle. Yep, get FT. And then it redirects to FT-now. I don't care which link you use. You got to grab one of your slots today, folks. We will still do our brief tomorrow at 1 o'clock, our weekly options brief, and our debrief of the week. We'll go through the trades, including the bull put spread I sent out to my weekly options members on Monday that you could have closed Tuesday or Wednesday for a $1,400 gain in 2 days. It was up 70, 80%, and I say get out. Pigs get slaughtered. The folks who did still hold it, now you're a little nervous with the S&P down 12 points today. Folks, I told you, when you hit your profit target, 7, 8, or 9 in a credit spread, 70, 80, 90%, get out. Don't turn a 85% winning trade into a 100% losing trade. What is on the top left of all of my slides here, folks? What's it say right here? Discipline, risk management, superior execution. Like I said, I can drag it to water. I can't make it a drink, folks. We opened the squadron the entire week, and you got to see normal flight operations here at TGO. And if you didn't like it, you need to split now. I still don't know what the debate is, but I know our customer support line's ringing pretty strong here, so maybe people are calling in an order, which is great. If this is the first time you're hearing, I didn't know you guys had a full throttle this week. Watch all the replays on this page right here. Go.topgunoptions.com/FT replay. Full throttle replay, FT replay, and you can watch everything. I'm still rendering right now Doug's advanced live trade brief. I'll get this up here in about 30 minutes, okay? It takes about 30 minutes after a live brief to get everything up here. All right, enough of that crap. You're either in or you're out. Monday, 9:30 when the market opens. If you're on board, great. If you're not, we'll see you in the next full throttle. This is comical, man. Putin, a mic drop moment out of Putin. He's like, so let me get this straight. One of your intelligence officials leaked a confidential document to the press to hurt the country. What is the difference between the FBI director and Edward Snowden? He is not the head of special services, but a human rights activist. Isn't this awesome? He's offering political asylum in Russia to Comey. I about spit my coffee out when I read this. This guy is awesome. By the way, if Mr. Comey is subject to any sort of persecution in connection with this, we will be ready to give him political asylum in Russia, and we should know about him. And he should know about this if he needs political asylum. This guy's awesome, folks. Obviously, I say that tongue-in-cheek. He's a dictator. He's brutal, but the guy's good. He undressed. Maybe I shouldn't say that. He dressed down Megyn Kelly. That was a Trump moment. But took her apart. He's like, Trump won because of his strategy, folks. The Democrats didn't see it coming. He went to Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, places the Democrats are like, he'll never win, and he won it. So Putin is He's a smart cookie, and I'd meet with that guy, unlike the North Korean leader. And Trump lost me when he said that guy's a smart cookie and he meet with him. That was full retard. Okay, still getting over. I'm not over what happened yesterday. And the liberal left is, and the media is still trying to contort themselves into the fact that the dude yesterday was more like an Islamic radical. Islamic radicals come up to you and say, "Are you a Christian, or do you believe in Allah?" "Well, I'm a Christian," and they blow your head off. Or they cut your head off, make you an Pez dispenser. Yesterday, hey, these Republicans are Democrats. Republicans, bam, 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 bam. So it's been joyful to watch the liberals and the Democrats and the media contort themselves. And I can't believe this happened, first of all, yesterday, because that area was a gun-free zone. Didn't that guy read the sign? I can't stand when people go full retard. And congressmen and senators should be able to open carry in 50 states, man. They should be able to be armed by, if we're not going to give them protection, I would. If I run for Congress in Boca Raton or the Senate in Florida, I'm packing heat. I don't care whatever state I'm in. Put me in jail, Mr. Governor. I'm going to protect myself from idiot Bernie Sanders supporters. And oh, by the way, as of at least this, me getting on the air, I haven't seen it, and I'm on her Twitter feed. Hillary Rodham Clinton, okay, who was said a couple of weeks ago she's part of the resistance and fight back, still had not released a statement on the shooting as of last night when I went to bed. Isn't that disgusting, folks? But this guy's a piece of crap. And then all the left wingers on the Twitter sphere celebrating the shooting. You know, 1 down, 216 to go, or whatever. I mean, it's gross, folks. The best thing about the Trump election was it really unmasked. I knew who liberals and Democrats are, who they truly are. We're tolerant. You better agree with us, or we're not tolerant. Kind of like this video of a town hall where Democrats shriek like demons to drown out the prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance at this congressman's town hall, or a Louisiana senator, Bill Cassidy. He was trying to open his meeting with his constituents with a prayer and a Pledge of Allegiance. These Democrats screamed like they were possessed. And I really think they frigging are, man. But anyway, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? The Fed raised rates yesterday. Looks like in the fall they're going to start unwinding their balance sheet. All the cash that Bernanke printed in the back of his town car, the Fed's got a huge balance sheet right now. Where's that going to go? They provided a hell of a lot of liquidity over the past 3-4 years. Where's that going to go? Should be interesting. I love this, though. This will help out our RSX, our Russia, Brazil, and not that China's an emerging market, but maybe it is. Emerging markets no longer fear the Fed. Latest U.S. interest rate increase draws a muted market response. And you guys, it might sound like I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Trump supporter. I'm not. I think the guy's mental. I like the guy's policies, not the dude. He's mental. But look at this. Last week, our huge ally, I'm even messed up. Saudi Arabia. Remember that big overseas trip? $100 billion arms deal with Saudi Arabia. Last week, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Bahrain, UAE, who else? Kicked Qatar out of their little club because they're in bed with Iran. What did we announce yesterday? We're selling $12 billion in F-15s to Qatar. And we gave shit to Qatar last week for being a state sponsor of terrorism, more or less. So the U.S. military-industrial complex is alive and well. So we're arming the Saudis, we're arming these people that they hate, and we're going to sit back and watch them fight, and then we're going to get drawn into it. That makes me sick. I don't know why we did this. I get it. You know, $12 million in F-15s is a lot of jobs for, I was going to say McDonnell Douglas, Boeing, and I get it, but come on, folks. We're selling arms to both sides. I'm shocked that there's gambling going on here. A lot of stuff going on as well, folks. The interest rate increase was a yawn. Nothing really big out of the press conference. I think we'll get another in December, maybe even September if the numbers get better. But look at the pullbacks this year, guys. Sell the State of the Union, Obamacare train wreck with Republicans, Comey memo, Mueller leak. So don't sit here, any of these snowflakes, in their safe space who came to one of my events this week, like, don't talk politics, talk trades. That's why I don't want you to be a member here. Don't sign up. I really don't want your business because you don't know how to trade this market. Politics is driving this market. This market didn't go up on great earnings and great macro data, folks. It went up on Bernanke and Janet trying to keep Obama looking good with near zero rate interest, okay? The number one buyer of the S&P 500 last year was who? The S&P 500. So don't give me this crap that the market ain't driving. Look at the Brexit. The Brexit was a political event, and the market, we made 22 grand on 2 VXX trades. bullish double vertical, made 11, and then got short vol, and also the election, biggest political event of my lifetime that I got right, and everybody except about 4 other dudes got wrong. So that's it, guys. Again, you need to head to the replay page, FT Replay, or you need to grab your slot now because by our debrief tomorrow, weekly options brief, they're all going to be gone. And then try and be the 51st buyer. There is none. There's a 50th, and then you'll hear from support. Sorry, maybe we're going to have another full throttle launch. I don't know, maybe in the fall or something like that. We'll see. I don't even know. So if you don't get on in this one, we'll see in the fall. Okay? I got to run. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with the Friday market wrap-up, and I'll see many of you at 1 o'clock in my debrief and our weekly options brief. We'll see you.